Yo, it's JROG, the school report
It's Mrs. Smooth.
It's Aaliyah, and this is episode 62
of
the school report.
You know, we got crushes up here. We got Sasha up here.
First of all, your crush is not up here, so let's start with
Well, we
Actually,
like
she
to-
wasn't my
about-
crush. She was a friend, so you can relax
Alright,
yourself.
well,
You can
she's
shut
not
up.
up
You can
here.
shut up. You can
that.
shut
She's
up.
not
Thank
up
you.
here,
Thank you
so
very much. Thank you very much.
she's
Be
not
quiet.
up
Thank
here.
you very
She's
much.
not
You
up
can
here,
be
so you
quiet.
can't say crushes.
Oh
'cause
my
you
God,
don't have
oh my
nobody
God.
Why
up
you
here.
came at JR like that off the back?
Because
You see her attitude, like the way she said her introduction. She was already mad.
I was not mad. I'm
I
fine.
know that introduction was good. I like that.
You have to talk more to the mic.
Put the mic closer to you.
Mike,
You gotta introduce your guest.
Yeah.
Introduce the guest,
We
guys.
got also TMS
Yeah,
again. Hopefully he don't act crazy.
No, I'm never crazy.
What you gotta say about the kids, Jim, the youths?
They just gotta be strong. You know, gotta listen to the parents. You know, like have good manners. You know, and stay away from drugs.
TMS read the Bible.
So today you better. You different now. You're not talking about turning up and.
Now turning up is always. You know.
Oh,
TMS.
yeah, it's a Saturday night. Like,
It's the style that I got. You know, that I inherited from God. The style that I got.
But you
that
said you were
inherited
better
from
than Jesus. Do you still feel that?
What?
You know, cause I'm born to do something great.
Are you better than
'Cause-
Jesus?
No, I'm not.
you're not
I got belief in him. I got
TMS
belief in
really
him.
found
You good?
himself. I like this.
I got
TMS.
belief in him.
Because
Oh, you-
last week,
You
But
get more
I'm
girls
supposed to be somebody different instead of following the rules.
You get
I'm-
more girls than Abraham still?
Who?
Everywhere, anywhere, you know.
Okay.
Cause just from the belief, and from the fact that I can get it. Cause you know my mind is focused.
Respect.
I always
Sit there. All right.
All right. Got it.
Introduce.
We got one of Aaliyah's friends.
Again, introduce your friends. Come on.
okay, we have Sasha, Kyla, and Najee. So introduce yourselves.
Introduce them individually.
Okay, well, Sasha, introduce
Who is she to you?
yourself. That's my best friend.
Ew.
Kyla's my friend,
Hi.
and that's Najee.
hey, what's up? Pause. What's up, y'all?
Okay.
So yeah. So introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My name is Sasha. I'm Leah's best friend.
I'm Kyla. I'm Sasha's cousin, Aaliyah's friend.
I'm Najee and I'm on the flip. You heard?
Yeah.
We were
so
supposed to
we in
have
the building. Go ahead, Jay.
we were supposed to have Sasha on the last episode, but you know, like our snitches out here, they just like tell the police.
Ooh.
Don't involve
Spicy.
me into your problems.
It's not my problem because he started the problem.
Don't worry about. Yo, why we always. Yo, you don't get tired of fighting? Like,
It's not fighting. It's just verbal talk.
You okay, Smooth? Today you look a little out of it. You okay?
I'm great.
Because he wanted to slap me for no reason because I took his shirt, and then after we started fighting.
Why
Okay,
do you
hold
have
on.
his
That was
shirt?
not no
Because
reason.
I didn't bring a shirt.
You
Why you always attacking me?
You
I'm
had
not-
a-
you're always attacking me, so let's not even start saying that. Why do you have his shirt?
Because I didn't bring a shirt.
Then
That's a
your
lie.
problem.
Okay, Jay.
I don't know, but Aaliyah is not acting herself
I'm
today.
acting
Like,
regular.
Aaliyah's usually quiet.
Okay, I'll
you
be
know, she
quiet
doesn't really
then.
talk.
You guys
See-
always say that I'm too
Jay,
quiet.
you said you wanted to have something to say about Aaliyah about this episode.
I let it get there. Let's not rush it. Let's
Okay.
not rush it.
So what's today's topic? What do y'all want to? What's today's topic?
We could talk about like fight scenes. Basically me and Aaliyah's fight scene. She started it. She like
I didn't start
she
anything.
brought the curse on me.
I didn't bring any curse on you.
Who wants to tell us? So basically, I want to speak to the audience about you guys had a fight,
Yeah.
both of
Incidents.
you, right, Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Now before we go on to this, are you both comfortable with talking about the situation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you both comfortable with showing the footage of the situation?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. You sure, Aaliyah? You don't have to.
I'm fine.
Okay. Now who wants to start? Who's gonna start?
I guess I'll start since
Yeah, because
I started
Aaliyah's videos first.
it. Okay, but
Talk louder.
basically I made a post and the group
On?
of friends on Facebook.
Saying?
It doesn't matter what it said. I made a post on Facebook and my group of friends, they didn't like it, so they basically was like, "Oh, take it down, doesn't look right." I understood what they were saying, but at the same time I knew that they was talking about me at the time. They had a whole secret group chat. So I got upset and I was just like, I post what I want, leave me alone. It escalated to the point where we were going back and forth on Snapchat, and it was basically saying stuff about me. And I was doing the same thing. I'm not innocent. I was going back and forth, saying stuff about them. And it got to the point where, like, we started arguing in the hallway. I fought one girl, the girl that I went to fight. I held my own. And then the second girl just jumped in. She's mad big compared to me, and she knew that she could fight me. So she fought me, and that was that.
Okay, so before we get to the because we have to be very careful before we get to the aftermath of what happened. So basically, you and your friends, quote unquote, you had a bunch of friends, and you said some things as well as they did.
Yeah.
You said one of the girls approached you in the hallway, or did you initiate? Who initiated the fight? You did?
No, I didn't. The girl came up to me, and she was basically like, "Are we gonna fight?" And I just told her, I said, "Get out of my face. I said, I'm not doing this in school," and I kept going.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Space Ghost, can you please let's show the audience what's going on. Let's watch it now.
I'm a little crazy, but I took the L. It's whatever.
You held your own.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's Aaliyah.
I'm in the black.
You're in the black? Okay. So you basically slapped her.
Yeah, I just slapped her. I don't fight, so.
Kicked. Okay, kick a kick. Hey, you can move.
No, she's mad big compared to me. She didn't even hit me. She just grabbed my hair. My hair was out.
She wanna fight though.
We wanted him here. We had some word for him, but he's smart.
It's my buzzing. Chill.
He ducked out. You know how I told you.
Shout out to my guy Double Odo.
Nah, he gotta go.
Not Jade. Not Jade. Report to the live. Oh yeah.
Well, you didn't stop. Okay. I'm tight. I'm mad at him.
This makes me so
Nah,
mad.
he live in Long
You know what
Island,
makes
that's
me
why. He
mad?
can't
This
even-
video makes me mad.
This gets me
Both of them,
tight.
all of them, doesn't matter. They all make me mad.
Oh my god. These niggas don't stop.
That sounds sick.
These niggas don't stop.
She just grabbed my hair. She's bigger than me.
Okay. All right, Space. So stop. Now, so before we give us what happened, walk us through the scene of what happened.
Okay, so after school, it was said she went to fight.
Don't say her name.
Oh, I'm sorry. She
The
said
girl in the blue?
the girl in the blue said that she wanted to fight, and she swung first. I went to go swing at her at the same time. We swung at each other at the same time.
Swung with a slap or a punch?
A slap, because I don't fight. I don't fight. Okay, I get it. I didn't punch her, but we started going. She tried to push me further. She tried to push me, but I got back up, and she got me on the floor, and I got back up, and that's when the other girl came in, and she swung at me, and I got up because I didn't expect her to like jump in, and she was like, "Oh, I was just trying to break it up. And then she sat there and swung at me again.
Slap or punch?
I don't even remember. It's not even on one of those videos. I don't remember. Then we started going back, and she pulled my hair, and she got me to the ground. But I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I wasn't gonna sit there and like run. Like I'm sitting there like nobody went to fight you. Then she got my hair again, and she got me to the ground. But she's bigger than me, so.
What was the after? Okay, I want us to break down the aftermath of everything that happened. Do
Okay.
you want to talk about the aftermath, or you want to go to JR story and hold the aftermath, or you want to go
What do
straight?
you mean by the aftermath?
Like what happened after, how you felt as far as like the friends. What did you feel? What did you feel? What happened after that? Right after that day, you went home. The video was out.
Yeah, the video was out.
Okay, what happened?
As soon as I got home, I saw they made a video on Snapchat all together singing or whatever. And then I was just like, oh, okay, like they're really not my friends. Like nobody tried to help me. I was by myself, literally by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So it made me like really reevaluate everything. Like I was really like hanging around these girls thinking that they're my friends, and they really wasn't.
Do you take blame for the reason why they're not your friend? Because what do we put it as? We don't want to just jump out the window and say they were hating. I don't want to jump in. You can if you want to. I don't know. Only you know. Have you done things to make these girls? Because usually in high school, when I went to high school, when a girl is kicked out of a group, it's either one, she does outlandish things with a lot of boys and they're giving the girls a bad reputation, or it's two, the girl is independent. She doesn't want to listen to none of them. She does what she wants.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So they don't
them.
like that because one of them is the leader and they don't like that. Or three, her time is just up. Is there any categories you fall in?
I mean, I think the second one, because like they would hang out and sometimes I would just go home. Like after a while, I started to feel like this friendship is gonna come to an end. Like you could ask some people, I'll be like, oh, like after school they would go out, hang out, I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna go home. And then I guess they felt the type of way about that. They started saying that I was fake or whatever. But sometimes when I feel like it wasn't the first time we got into an argument. Sometimes I feel like an energy. I feel like a type of energy where I'm just like, all right, I don't want to be around these people. And that's how I started to feel before this all happened.
So, but were your feelings hurt? Because I heard, your mom said you were bothered by this.
I was, okay. Why would you do that? Anyway.
That's my new ringtone.
Okay. Good. Anyway, I was bothered at first.
How bothered were you from a scale to 1 to 10?
I wouldn't say a 10.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say, maybe a 6. 6? I wasn't entirely bothered by the fact that I'm not friends with them, but I was more bothered that I was alone. Like nobody was there for me. That's how I felt.
Okay, cool. Sacha, how do you feel about what happened?
It got me tight from the minute it happened. Cause did you call me right after or like?
Yeah, I called you right after.
She called me right after, and I didn't go to school that day. And our schools are like right by each other. Like it's one bus that I could have took.
You didn't go to school that day.
I was sick.
Had a note?
Yeah, I had a note. But it got me tight because if she would have called me like, yo, I feel like something's going to happen, I would have been up there and she wouldn't have got touched.
Did you warn Aaliyah about these group of girls?
Yep.
Because you've been Aaliyah's best friend. What makes you guys best friends?
I don't even know. We've just been we didn't like each other at first. We was young. But she's been there through everything. I've been there through everything. Like, we've just never really
Be careful because she tears up easily. So
I'm fine.
She would. Her eyes already watery. She tears up easily. Yeah. How much you love Aaliyah?
I love her with my whole heart. That's my whole heart. Like, her and Kyla are the only two girls I do anything for. Like, go to the ends of the earth for.
Respect. Okay. Thank you. And you felt that way. Kyla, how did you feel about the situation?
I was so mad because Sasha called me and Sasha was so upset. And when Sasha's upset, I'm upset.
Okay.
So, the first, I just think, like, I act without thinking sometimes. So, my first instinct was, who wanna fight? That was my first instinct. Like, okay, we gonna go up there, I'm gonna fight. Because that's her best friend. So, she is my best friend. Even if I don't call her my best friend, if that's Sasha's mans, that's my mans. Because at the end of the day, I know if it was vice versa, she would have been there for me. Respect. Even if she's not a fighter.
Respect. How you felt about that, Najee?
I was just like, damn. Like, Aaliyah ain't want to fight. She told me she didn't want to fight. I was like, these your friends. And I just.
You wanted her to handle, you felt that she should have handled the situation herself because it was her friends that she got. How did you feel about the situation overall?
Like, what you mean? Like it wasn't my situation, so I didn't really have to worry about nothing. Not to, say nothing nonchalant. But.
Do you think it was right that two of the girls did that, or?
Nah, it was a waste of time. Y'all friends. Y'all friends. Yeah.
Period. Like, doesn't make sense.
Right.
Respect. I like that. So, what happened after that? What was the after effect now?
Oh, well, then they got scared. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it like that.
They were frightened?
They were frightened, and they went to the deans.
Why were they frightened? Do you want to discuss that, or you want to just...
Well, they was frightened. This is before anything happened. This is like that was that Friday. That Monday morning, they went and was scared. They were frightened. And they were saying that I was going to bring people up to the school after school. And they said that I said that to them, and I never said that to anybody. So as soon as I walked into the door, I was already in the dean's office,
Understood.
For the whole day. And we had to have a mediation, and then that was that. And then they just kept going back to the dean's, frightened.
Why?
They felt like I was a part of something. I don't know. They said that I was the one who brought people to somebody. Oh, can we stop doing that?
Oh,
Can you stop?
It's my new ringtone.
Okay, stop.
Can you call my phone real quick? See the
Can
word?
you stop? Oh my
Hold on, wait, I
God.
just want to try to do
Can
ringtone.
we take this out of the video?
Wait, I just want to see. I don't know. It had nothing to do with you. I just want my friend to call my phone. Hold on.
It works.
Okay, anyway. Like I was saying,
Thank you.
really
Thank you.
big
Thank
toe.
you. Thank you. So, yeah, so
they
were,
was
and-
afraid.
and why were they afraid? I heard that 5 girls came up to the school. Is that true?
Yeah,
Is it true to that?
I have no idea about what happened,
Respect.
but they said that there's 5 girls that came up today.
And you don't know nothing about
I don't
that.
know. I was at the doctor, and I have a note to prove that. But they said that they was frightened, and they went to the dean and said that I was a part of it, and I went to their house knocking on doors, and they have video. I don't know.
What are you
Did
talking
you?
about?
No, I didn't. And
What did I have to do with this?
I don't. Okay, basically, you came up to pick me up twice, and the girl feels like you were stalking her. I have no idea. You came to pick me up. And so that was another day. That was like the 3rd day I was in the dean's office.
And how do you feel about that?
For me?
Yeah, you.
I don't feel no way. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I heard
Yeah,
I heard they, there was a police report filed.
yeah, there was a police.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, and it's life.
For a girls' fight, they file a police report. Actually,
Yeah, they said that one of the we don't have to
Yeah,
Call
the
names.
Like
girl's
they-
mom.
one of the girls' moms.
was she hurt?
No, nobody got hurt, but they said that my presence up there
Upset them?
caused a stir.
Yeah.
Right.
So
They
that's
see
what
you
it
as a
was.
threat.
Right.
Yeah.
They're intimidated. So,
So, how can you? How do you? Like, is it squash? What's going on?
I mean, I'm not focused on the situation. They are working on something. I don't know what their parents want to do with them, but I'm fine. I'm done with the situation. I don't feel unsafe, and I'm good.
good.
And
Better not feel unsafe.
bless them. You wish them the best.
Yeah,
and they-
I wish them the best.
respect. Okay. Aaliyah, there you go. JR.
Yes. All right. Before I start this, I would like to say it was very stupid. That I let somebody get into my head, and then it got to me. But it started like my friend called me from behind.
So this is a week apart.
Yeah, the same day but a week apart.
So same. You and Aaliyah have fights the same day but a week apart.
Yeah.
Go ahead, JR. Tell your story.
So basically, my friend called me and I
Just
turned
wanna
around.
Call my phone real quick.
Can we
Space,
stop
call my phone?
calling?
I just want my
The
ring over.
phone.
Call my phone, Space.
Okay.
Just want to make sure my ringtone works.
That's fine, but can you do this after the show? We're having a very serious
Space.
conversation. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right,
Can we
thank you, Space.
continue?
Thank you, Space.
All right,
So,
so
yeah.
basically my friend called me and then this couple was walking, right? And the boy said, turn around, this has nothing to do with you. And then the girlfriend said that he's just mad, don't worry about it. So then the boy just kept repeating that. And then after, basically I was turning around and I just kept walking backwards and I just told him to be quiet because I wasn't paying attention. So then after they got in front of us and I was walking with a group of boys. So then after they got in front of us and I followed them into the store. But before that, my friend said that you won't let him talk to you like that, and he called me a P word. Then another boy said, you're just scared. So then after I let them get into my head and that affected me. So then I followed them into the store. Then I punched the boyfriend inside the head
Crashed.
like 3 times. And then after they said that we had to get the quick 30 on. Then after I fought him, right? And then after we fought, the boys I was with, I didn't tell the boys to jump in or anything. They just started hitting him. Then the girlfriend jumped on top of him. Then the girlfriend said that me and my friend supposedly kicked her, but in the video that I didn't kick her, and that only one person kicked her.
Okay, so let's show the video. Space Ghost, can you show the video of JR, please?
Yeah, JR.
Crashed him.
Facts. Ooh.
Listen, I didn't tell them to jump in at all.
I mean, I don't know what she thought. Like, she wasn't gonna get hit. Like, just because you're a female and you're on top of
Okay,
her.
stop. Stop, Space. Now, what happened after? Go back to the logo. What happened after? After you jumped, after that incident where you jumped, what happened after?
After we went up to the school.
No. Whoa. After you jumped him, what happened?
Like
after?
right after.
He called one of his friends, right? And then like the whole school was like one of his friends he called, and then we just start seeing the whole school walking down. So the people I was walking with, we just kept turning around. So after they asked who jumped my mans, and I said nobody jumped your mans. So then after we turned around, we're just walking still, and then we just see more people just coming. So after somebody, basically the boyfriend called one of the people. Then after one of the person's friends hit me from behind, and they just jumped me. Like, but the person that he called, he didn't call all of them. He just called one person.
Okay, now, what made people come to his rescue?
He was on the football team, so like the football team, the coach said that once the football team hears something, they all stick together. They go home together. They do
Everybody
everything
knows
together.
that. So the football team jumped you.
Yeah.
What happened next after the football team jumped you? What did you do?
I got up, and then after I got up, the person that called me the P word, right? He put his hood on and turned his bag around and act like he didn't know what was going on and started walking with the crowd.
But I hit him with a break.
So then what happened after that? What you did next after that?
After I called you and I said I got jumped, Aaliyah was in the car.
I was in the car.
And then Aaliyah, she said that I supposedly...
No, because you made it seem like you got jumped, like you didn't start the situation.
Let's go, Aaliyah.
I didn't mean it to...
You was like, I got jumped.
Let's go, Lee.
Everybody was all concerned, and then after the fact, we find
Aaliyah
out
was
that
concerned.
you
Aaliyah was
started.
sad.
I was concerned. Like I was really like, oh, he really got jumped. Like that's crazy. And then I find out that you started the situation.
Ooh.
He's just a G.
You got jumped because you jumped some other boy.
I didn't jump him. I didn't jump him.
You didn't
I
jump him, but other people jumped him.
But that wasn't his fault. He didn't tell him to do that.
It wasn't his fault, but
it was.
It's not his fault that people jumped in because he did start the fight.
It wasn't his fault that people jumped in, but he did start the fight.
Right.
He started it.
You let your friends instigate it.
So let me ask you a question, JR. What happened after that? You called me.
After I called you, and after I was walking with like two people, but they had to get on the train. I called you, and then you came up to the school. And after one of the girls that was there, one of the girls that was supposed to be up here, came, ran, asked me if I was okay, and I said yeah. And then after she ran back, and then after you just went on the football field, and then just started wilding.
Okay. All right. So how do you feel about that?
I feel like it wasn't right. That it was a wrong decision. It was just a stupid decision. That I let somebody gas me into fighting.
Mm-hmm. And did you squash him with the boy? What was the consequences of your issues?
I got suspended.
Okay.
Me and him got suspended, and we got detention at the school.
And yeah, squash it.
Yeah. We shook his hand. I shook hands with him. And everything. We talked in the hallway.
Okay. Now, what about the boy that left, that hyped you and left? Do you talk to him?
He tried to talk to me, but I just said I'm not cool with him. Like, he tried to shake my hand, but like I just moved my hand.
Respect. Okay. All right. So, what's the lesson learned before we get into the meats and potatoes of the show?
Lesson learned is you gotta see who's your real friends and who's not your friends.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, TMS?
Yeah. It's hard to find a real friend who you can trust. And sometimes the real one you can trust, they might not be there for you, you know.
Right.
So you gotta stay close with your real friend, and and enjoy the acquaintance and all that, you know.
Right.
That day I learned who was like really there for me and who wasn't.
Yeah.
And don't quit.
Don't quit, right?
Yeah.
Aaliyah didn't quit.
Yeah.
Good. Aaliyah fighting. Aaliyah bad girl. Aaliyah bad girl.
Bad. You should not be calling anybody bad. Because in the other episodes, you was acting crazy.
No, I wasn't
No?
crazy. It was just as a style. It was just a style.
No.
It was just a style.
Tell her, talk to her.
It was just a different style, you know.
But you're different now. What changed?
How different?
You're calm. You're not.
I'm calm.
Yeah.
Agreed. So which one you like better?
Like
which one you like better?
I like this TMS.
Yeah, last
I like
week you
focused
was bugging
TMS.
out.
I don't like
No. Like, sometimes, you know, I gotta figure out which one I like. You know, it's like I have a split personality. You know. Yeah.
Respect. So thank you, TMS. Let's get to the meat potatoes of the show. We got TMS. So my man Najee, what up, man?
What up?
You good? Tell us about yourself a little bit, man.
I'll be chilling. That's it. That's all they get.
That's all they get? Where you from?
Lawton, Queens.
All right, what you mean be chilling, man? You in school?
Yeah, facts.
All right. How you know Aaliyah?
Snapchat. And she was in my class. She was in 2 of my classes in the beginning of the year, so.
You're not in the classes no more?
Oh, nah, she's still in my class.
She was?
Yeah, like, when we got our schedule. She was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, cool. How you know my niece right here, my other niece, Kyla? How you know each other? Let's go. I'm not playing. What's up?
Who you talking to?
You, how you know him?
I know him through my ex.
Your ex who?
I have to say his name.
No. Ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend.
That's his
And
homie?
Oh,
no,
you asked her how she know me or how she know her?
No,
How she know
how
you?
I know him.
Oh, no, just a mutual friend. That's it. Mutual friend.
My ex knows his friend, and his friend knows Najee. That's
Just
how I
a
met
mutual
Najee.
friend, just to cut it short. A mutual
You
friend.
don't cut it short here. You don't cut nothing short here. Your hair is not short, so we don't cut nothing short here. So it's a mutual friend?
Yeah.
So y'all hung out before?
Once
Where?
at his friend's house.
Yeah.
Just say hung out doing. I was just talking.
Very sus, but it's all right.
Yeah, we was
Yeah,
chilling.
what happened, JR?
You're just very sus, but it's all right.
Who sus?
Get him, JR.
Acting like something happened, but it's really not supposed to.
Y'all acting like something happened. Y'all acting like.
We didn't say anything happened. The way y'all are talking is like something happened.
Who quiet?
They're both quiet.
Let's go, Aaliyah. Let's go, Aaliyah.
Like, just
go,
answer
Lee.
the question.
Let's go answer the question.
Quiet
Lee.
about what?
Woo!
You guys are quiet.
Let's go.
We was chilling.
Yeah,
We went to the park that day, matter of fact.
that kind of quiet. Yeah. Look, does it come out as suspicious?
I don't think that. I just feel like they're really quiet. Like they could just answer the question straight.
That's what we did.
So y'all hung out before though. That we
Yeah.
talk and stuff like that. All right, cool. Smooth, what's up? Smooth, why you so quiet?
Oh, no, nothing really.
You all right?
Mhm.
You nervous?
For what? I've been doing this podcast for like 2 years. What's
Yeah,
the
but you
nervous
left.
to be
You
about?
left.
told me
some-
you left.
He left.
Okay, and I'm back and I'm better. So therefore, we ain't taking it back.
Oh, I'm so
Ooh.
sorry.
Spicy.
He always talking like he knows something.
And you always like, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Shut your
gonna
mouth
say?
because you know who's gonna win.
Who gonna win? Who gonna win? This mouth does not stop. All right.
Hey, pause.
It does not stop running.
Smooth.
It's running 24 hours straight.
Yo, smooth. Stop.
Smooth. Slow down. It sounds a little crazy. Respect.
Y'all are wildin'.
So, now, why do we have Najee up here, Aaliyah?
I don't know. You invited him. To
No, I'm
the show.
asking you.
You invited him to the show.
Why do we have him up here though? Why?
See, that explains that explains me. Because Aaliyah, you guys said that Aaliyah, right, supposedly got this show popping. Got us like 5,000 views. No, 3,000 views in one day.
You can't say
But
that
if
because,
you
because
really-
where's
if
your
you
guest?
really-
Where's your guest?
if you
Not
really
here,
wanna
right?
talk
Not
about it,
here.
if you
She's
really
not
wanna
here.
talk about it, it's
Where
because
is
of
she
Pop.
at? Where is she
Because you didn't want to
Where is
invite
she at?
Najee
Where is she
up
at?
here in the first place.
Where's she at though?
Ooh.
Huh?
Where's your friend though?
She's home. She's
Why?
chilling.
Why couldn't you get her on the show?
Because her dad didn't want her to come out.
Well, you should have made that. You should.
We're not
make
not
that
old like you.
arrangement.
We don't make
I'm
our
not-
own grown decisions. I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
Whoa.
sorry.
Oh,
First
they
of
out
all-
there.
So sorry. So
You're not
sorry.
grown. But yeah.
He throwing low blows.
No, because he definitely said that she was gonna come, and he's
I didn't-
talking
I
about
never
how.
said-
Space Ghost
I
told him.
never
Space Ghost-
said-
Yes, he
I
told
never-
him you better
I
have.
never said that.
He predicted the future. Space Ghost said that.
No,
this would
because
happen.
Space Ghost want to jinx stuff. If Space Ghost don't jinx things, that it would never
I
happen.
think Aaliyah said you have no source.
Oh my gosh! Can you people stop calling you? Can you stop? Can you stop?
There you go. Are you? So.
Are you?
dumb?
Are you
no,
dumb?
So you had a problem about because the school report popping back like it was
Popping.
3,000 in less than 24 hours. I don't know, Jay, who that TMS, Leah, and like I don't know what's up, JR.
No, it's not them. It's you. It's just you. Listen,
No,
if
it's my
Najee
bestie.
didn't come up
I
here,
don't think
we
it's-
wouldn't have to be talking about crushes.
Okay, but
Ooh.
at the same
Oh,
exact time,
shout out to
Can you
JR
tell
though.
her?
at the same exact time, he wouldn't know these people if it wasn't for me.
Alright, go off.
Right, but you didn't
So
want to
it
invite them
wasn't
in the
him.
first place.
Why would I
Ouch.
want to invite Sasha and Kyla? I said I didn't want to invite him.
Why though?
Because I didn't want you to come
Why
on the show. Because I knew
though?
it was going to be like this whole, you're going to ask him mad questions. I knew it was going to be like that.
Is there a problem? We have somebody new on the show, so we have to ask them questions.
Okay, that's not a problem. But at the same exact time, he wouldn't have known these people if it wasn't for me. So you can't say that it was him. It was me.
Go off.
No, because we could have brought.
You can't say anything
coulda
because
brought
where's
smooth
your
friends.
guest? Your
We
guest
coulda
is
brought-
not here.
Oh, snap.
Don't involve me to
Your
your
guest is
problems.
not here.
Because my friend was actually gonna come and just said her
Yeah.
grandma passed away. So
Yeah.
Rest in
Grandma
peace
passed
to
away
her
today?
grandma.
no, a week ago she said, but today's the wake.
Oh, okay.
Like we
okay,
didn't
okay,
eat
okay,
roti
respect.
and stuff like they eat.
Yo, don't mind
that's
mind her
Yo,
business.
What?
Yo.
No, it's not.
Don't mind her
What?
business.
What I said when
That's
they eat and talk.
Don't mind her
Yeah,
business.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Like,
Don't let her talk
that's
about it.
disrespectful.
Like,
I guess.
That's disrespectful.
It's not.
No, it's not. He asked a question.
Oh,
Nah, that's
that's
but how he
it.
came off
He
though.
he
That's
asked
not the
if
question
he
asked.
asked he asked
That's the
if
question
is
that you asked, exactly.
I said what question?
he said is
Nah, he
that
had no
where they
question.
eat and talk?
No, that's
Like,
not
no,
what
It's
what
where they
no.
eat roti and talk.
But
Is
don't
that
say it like that.
disrespectful?
That's rude.
Is she Guyanese?
Yeah, she's Guyanese.
Oh.
Does she eat chicken curry?
Don't what? That's not your
JR,
business.
come on,
That's
JR.
not your
But
business.
it's not
Let's
rude.
let's
It's
talk
not
to
rude.
JR.
It's not your
No,
business.
I'm not.
It don't matter
I
what
just
she
asked
ate.
serious questions.
Why she not here?
Ooh.
Why she not here? I don't know. You ask Smooth.
We're talking about your friend, huh?
You told her not to come.
They asked
Nah,
about your
just
friends.
that-
JR, she not here.
Nah, she would have came and just said, today's the wake.
What's all this you and Kyla texting all day? Let's talk
Oh.
about
Listen.
This is a drag.
It's not like that. We were just texting.
that. About
Like,
what?
it's like regular talk.
Oh,
Just
Regular
about
talk,
how
what
our
you
day
doing?
went, what was
Spicy.
school, how was
iMessage
school.
games.
She's trash, but that's all right.
Y'all was texting for like over 6 hours.
Ooh.
So what that means? Playing iMessage games.
For 6 hours?
No,
Back
we
to
just.
back.
Message game.
It's the
You don't
game
game
on 8
pigeon
ball.
space. You want to
That
talk about
they
me, but you don't know
send.
things.
Game pigeon.
Yes, you can
Smooth,
play
you seem like
iMessage.
Are you kind of upset? You look a little upset. You all right?
no, I'm great.
JR got you upset?
Nah, not at the moment.
Okay, I don't know. You try to put on this type of act. Are you okay?
I'm great.
Okay, you
He's
ain't
not
gonna
himself
cry, you
today.
What's the matter?
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Aaliyah, so why you doing so?
Why are you always at the-
Can you pull up?
Wait.
Pull up-
Smooth. Wait.
Why are you pulling up the
Yeah, I'm good.
episodes? You don't have to pull up no episodes.
Hold on. Can you pull up the parts where she said that about
You
Najee?
gotta
she took
pull up
I
the
just want to talk
And
about
the
it.
people already seen the episodes. You don't gotta pull them
Okay,
up.
all right. Why not?
Right. Why
Can you
do
find the
gotta
number,
pull them up?
please? Just find the number on your
No,
phone.
we
man.
don't have to.
But wait, no. Why you didn't want my man up here? And why you mad at my relationship with him? Let's talk about that.
They got a cool
Because that's
relationship.
And a lot of people been DMing me like, yo,
all
Flip,
the
why you
time.
turning? You putting up a narrative that I turned on you.
You did turn on her.
You did.
You're not supposed to do that. That's
How
foul.
how he turn on her?
If
Get
if
him,
she
Najee.
talking to somebody, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but suppose y'all don't work out, then your loyalty lies with him now, cause you friending him up.
Oh, I have class with her till June, so
What does that mean?
That doesn't
Okay,
mean
but
anything.
still.
Y'all don't
That
have to
doesn't
be
mean
like
Where was
anything.
she gonna
you
go?
guys have
Literally, where is she gonna
conversations.
go?
You guys have conversations, and then when I ask you about the conversation, you're like, "Oh,
that's none of your business.
okay, but
So-
That's
so if
the
I ask
problem
you-
right
So show me
there.
y'all messages then.
that's
Come on, Najee,
different.
let's
We
go.
have a
Okay,
different
then.
relationship.
My son, he-
You just
Okay
met
then.
him.
Don't matter.
call him
Don't
your-
matter.
When he just met me. Hey, he been
Yeah.
knew me. I've
Yeah,
been
you
knew him.
ain't even know
For
the
how
deal.
You did not been
You
know
ain't
him.
even
I
know
think
it.
the
You
thing
ain't
is,
even know it.
the thing is how I turn. You put it on there. Fans are mad at me. Yo, you turned on Aaliyah. They want me to go live right now. I am gonna go live in a little minute. I just wanted to talk about the fight, get a fight over it. Fans are mad that I turned on you. I didn't turn on you, Lee.
You did.
I didn't turn on you. I love you.
You
I love
turned on me.
you.
You turned on me. It's okay.
How?
I'm not gonna say I love you back.
Because you did. You turned on me.
She never said I love you back to me.
I said it earlier, so.
You bet. Why? This is what I'm saying. Another thing, me and my man. No. I want to play it on the screen.
No, we don't need to play anything on the screen.
Another thing, my man Najee told my man Najee, because when Najee found out that you were part of the school report, he was excited for you. But we know you don't promote the show.
Ooh.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. She don't promote her show. You come on here and talk about people and don't promote the show. JR.
Oh, I can't say anything on that because I don't promote the show either. So I couldn't really say anything on that because you know, you don't promote the show either.
I wasn't
Blah, blah,
gonna say
blah.
that, but. Alright.
why you don't promote the show? Sasha and Kyle have been promoting the show all week.
I know that, and I need to fix that. I
Two,
promote-
actually. Just
Right. Right.
Two.
Let's go, Kai, guys.
He know the exact time
exact
too. That's
sent it to me.
crazy.
He sent it to me. He sent it to me. He sent it to me.
I look mad greasy. I look greasy right now.
Your bun is popping though.
Yeah, your bun look full. Look cute.
Thank you.
23 what?
21.
23, 21.
It's right.
I'm Ricky.
I don't know who you're talking about. And it might be. I don't know.
Was that the boy that I got? Aaliyah, wait.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
People are complaining about you on YouTube. You're not answering questions. You're diverting questions. Did you see that comment like that? Yes. Is that the boy that? Remember I came and I told you, Aaliyah. I said you were leaning. Remember I told you that somebody you were talking in the hallway. Is that the same boy?
It might be. I don't.
So how many boys you talked to in the hallway? A lot
I'm
of
not
boys?
saying a lot of boys. I have friends. I have friends who are boys. It could have been my
Did you
friend
give
in
this
the
boy?
hallway.
So what was that? What happened with y'all?
Oh no, he asked me for my number, and I gave him my number, and then
That's enough. I think they get it now. They could go.
Wait, go to the new episode, Space. Go to the newest
what?
one. The newest one. The newest one. Go to the newest one. She said something. And I want to send you something what you said about my boy Najee as well.
What did I say?
Like you all on top of her heels and all of that. Like, do you like her something? She don't like you.
Yo.
He gets. Aaliyah, why your face turned red? Are you okay? Are you nervous that Najee is coming here next week? You don't. But you. Everybody look at Aaliyah's face.
Chickmunk
fine.
status. Chickmunk
All
status.
right.
How much time you try to avoid him from coming up here? Why?
because I didn't want him to come up here because I know that it's gonna be a little overwhelming with you, J.R. and Smooth.
Because I'm black.
Who's the
Cause
No
I'm
one
black.
cares what race you are. You could still be from another ethnicity. And I'm
He's your king too.
We hyped you, man. What's up, my nephew? Why you blushing? Hold on, I'm gonna play a certain part. Hold on, Space.
Can we stop right now?
There's a certain part I want to play.
We don't need to play any more parts. This is enough.
cool. Queen's coming. We gonna talk.
Okay.
Get him a lick.
Rain's coming, but still not here.
Oh!
Alright, she's coming. She's coming.
Aaliyah, why you in your bag today? You in a different type of bag today.
I'm really not.
Why you cut a JR like that?
Because he
She
always
know,
comes for
she
me.
just a hater. She just
I'm
a
not a
hater.
hater.
I'm
You
Jaja.
She not a hater.
They
Don't
just
call my
see it
bestie a
on-
hater.
they see it on-
She not a hater. Don't call her no hater. You wildin'.
Stop.
Thank you.
All right, Space, stop it, Space.
Okay, but she had a boyfriend.
So let me ask you a question. So why is it hard to tell boys that you like them?
I don't know. I don't want to do it first.
Sometimes you don't like the reaction.
Right.
What?
What you?
We'll just go to somebody.
Guys,
I like you.
I
like
mean-
that's weird.
You
I
being
wouldn't
that
tell a
literal
boy.
with it
come on,
though.
come on.
But I wouldn't tell a boy like, oh, I like you. Like you gotta wait till he do it first. 'Cause
Why?
that's embarrassing if he don't feel
That's
the same
not true.
way.
Exactly.
But how you may know, based on the conversation, you may know if a guy feel the same way.
Right. But not really though, because actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
Ooh, kinda put my
Exactly.
place.
I agree.
Yeah.
You agree what?
I agree with Kyla.
So you'll come on a show and say you like my nephew.
yeah, but I'm not going
but-
to say it to his face. No.
Oh, wait, hold up. That's gangster. That's gangster. Call my phone, please.
Can you
Space, come
stop
on, wait, hold on.
calling?
Call my phone.
No.
Call my phone.
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
So you going to?
Are you dumb?
Okay.
Yes.
So you would say it. So you would say it on a show that you think that he wouldn't watch because you didn't know I was coming up there to put them on because you don't promote the show, but you want to say it to his face because you're afraid of rejection. Is this teenage? Is this a teenage thing?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe for y'all.
I feel like it's a teenage thing.
But I've never. I mean, I always get what I want, so.
But that's
You never what?
Like,
Oh,
I've
what I
never.
mean?
I've always get what I want. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I know how to swindle my way into getting what I want.
But some of us don't know how to swindle the way you
That's
swindle.
why I said
Ooh,
maybe
get a
not
shot,
for
get a-
me.
get a
That's why
shot.
I said for y'all, not for me.
Just swindle. What you be swindling?
I know, like,
She get her way with everything. She just be smooth talking and
Aaliyah,
get
you
her
really
way.
don't get your way with things, right?
I do, but
So-
I'm not. I don't know how to I don't be swindling. But I don't know.
You said last week that
I'm not
any
that-
boy you liked, you got them.
Ooh, that's
Like
kind of
that.
cocky.
You like that.
I did, but
But
that
you also said
was
my
because
man Najee was on your heel.
no, that's because you tried to say that I was. You tried to say that I was on his, so I'm not gonna sit there and not say nothing. So yeah, I said it.
Rachel, do you got the video? Couple minutes. Why are you accusing people of being on your heels?
Because you accused me.
This is
So
my
I
nephew.
was just.
Why?
That's your nephew?
You have the people turning on me. You have the audience mad at me saying
That's
I turned on
your
Aaliyah.
fault. That's not my fault.
Did I turn on you, Aaliyah?
Yes, you did.
How? Actually, I say he's right here. I've been bigging you up all the time and talk about regular things. I have not said anything bad about you.
That's a fact.
TMS, what's up? TMS, we need your opinion on this.
He's
I
low.
wasn't paying attention.
We need your opinion on this.
He's in
TMS.
Mars.
I like going to class. Like,
What?
yeah.
Wait.
No, like, all right. Like, it remind me of going to class. Like,
Oh,
I
going
could
to
never pay
class,
attention.
talking to
I
the
could
girls
never-
and stuff.
I could never pay attention.
Oh, is it boring?
Yeah, like in class it was boring. I could never
Is
pay
this
attention.
so this is boring.
No, like I feel like sleepy.
You
Oh,
feel
you sleepy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Long day?
Long day.
Why you sleepy for?
Cause I'm high.
Oh.
You can't say that on the show, TMS.
What you high on?
Good.
What you high on?
No.
What you high on? What you high on?
Smoking.
Smoking.
You just
What?
said on the show. in the
What you was
beginning,
smoking, a
don't
bogey?
listen not
You
to
smoking
do
a bogey?
drugs.
You
And
didn't high
now-
over those. You on it?
TMS, stop being a bandwagon.
No, I'm a good influence for the kid. I'm a good influence for the kid.
Why
You can't be a good influence if you smoking weed.
No, you can be a good influence in smoke.
First off, they can't tell you what you're a grown man. Jill. They can't
Exactly,
tell
you're a
nothing.
grown man, right?
But you can't say that on the show, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
By you saying you're smoking and doing all this, people think it's okay. Like, yo.
I mean, there's
No, he
never
never said that.
Let me
That's
not-
him.
my mom
That's
went to
him.
this and she's like,
Mm.
No, I gotta teach the kid like to stay away from drug. It's a bad
Yeah.
example, you know.
Okay, drugs is a bad example. So
Yeah.
what do you want to teach? What do you feel like? Okay, so now Aaliyah, she's scared to tell her crush.
I'm
like,
not scared of anything. I'm not scared. I just said that I chose not to
You
say
should
that.
talk, you
they're
should
safe.
tell them. You should tell your coach that you love them, you like them, you know.
You
Otherwise
love
they're not
them.
gonna know.
But
Otherwise
let
they're
me ask you a
not
question. I see something. So when I was a teenager, I asked this earlier. When you like a girl or talking to a girl, sometimes it's you and them. And sometimes the girl or the boy may get mad if you talk to other boys and stuff.
mm-hmm.
That was my days.
Mm-hmm.
These days, I see that girls and boys, they talk to different people even though they talk to each other. What is that about?
That's
That's
called
not
an open relationship.
I don't
It's
know.
not a relationship.
No, that's not a
It's not a
relationship.
It's just open.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the person, and
Yeah.
it depends on like what.
It depends on
Depends
what
on what the
y'all got.
situation is.
I just feel
Yeah.
like if
Depends on
I'm
the
talking to somebody or if somebody's talking to me and dealing with me, then you shouldn't be dealing with anybody else because
But it's different.
But that's-
y'all don't
But
have
then
that
girls
because
say
y'all don't
this
know
and
what
then do
is.
it.
right. But it's like y'all have to be aware on both ends. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, I talked to this boy,
And then he's
and
like,
he's
oh, we
doing
don't.
him.
I'm doing
Yeah.
me.
like
You have to.
It has to be an understanding between
Right.
you and that
So
Right.
person.
girls
Same
these days
page.
are standing up because a lot of boys like H-fam do crazy things.
And it be the
Let's
girls
not
doing
talk
the
about
crazy
that.
things.
Let's
though.
not even bring them
The
up.
girls is
Like,
the sneaky
they gotta
ones.
go.
Oh
I
my
heard about you. Shout out to
god.
them.
No,
No,
shout
shout
out.
out.
Let's not shout out to
Shout out
them.
to no one.
Aaliyah,
Shout out
JR.
to nobody.
Listen,
Do not shout
we
out
don't hate on
nobody.
people here.
we
Let's
not
go,
hating.
JR.
hating?
We not hating on
Nobody's
them.
hating.
We just not
Hating.
gonna talk
Nobody's
about
hating
them.
on you.
I'm not a hater.
They're
No.
just
I
nice.
just they
Mad
don't need a
about?
shout out.
They're irrelevant.
Exactly.
They're not here, so they're irrelevant.
Respect.
Right.
All right. So the thing is, like my man Najee said, it depends on what it is, right?
Yeah. It depends on y'all situation, like
Right.
what it is between you and that person.
Like
Yeah.
But what is it? What does it become at your age?
You're either talking to them, or in a relationship, or you're single.
I just wait.
I got something to
just
say.
I feel like talking and dating are two different things.
They
Yeah.
are. They definitely are.
So
Okay.
Mhm.
And there's something called the vibe now. Like some people say, I
No.
want a vibe instead of relationship. That's what they be saying.
I feel like vibing is just, I don't know.
What is vibing?
Vibing
is like a best
you're
friend.
just chilling with
Yeah.
them.
No, don't.
no,
yeah,
vibing
just chilling,
is like
just,
yeah,
like
you
y'all
just
y'all
chilling.
fit. Y'all fit for each other.
yeah,
Exactly, y'all
like y'all
chilling.
chilling. Like it's no relationship. Y'all not,
Yeah,
but
y'all
y'all
just-
know
Y'all
where
know
y'all
what's
stand.
up.
Y'all know what's up on the low. Like that's a vibe. I feel like.
Like he's my vibe. She's my vibe. What's the joke?
I don't get that.
You don't get
You
it?
don't get the vibe. Like,
You never heard Dangerous? You feel the vibe? It's
I hate that
contagious.
song.
You never heard that song? He walked me to class.
Yo.
I got an announcement to make.
We're not making no announcement.
I got an announcement to make.
Yo.
Oh, what the
Yep.
That's the tea, sis.
Oh,
You
hold
said
on.
the
I was
Chinese.
And that's just the
Wait,
tea.
hold on,
Back.
first, yo, Najee, you got something to say? You said?
Yep. Aaliyah, I want you to be my shorty.
You
Oh.
guys are only confused not to say that. I'm not believing none of that. Nope.
that was.
Whoa!
Wow,
You lost!
It's-
He's lost! What?
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
That's all I have to
He's
say.
like, what?
All right, but you are the one who told him to say that.
How?
You
No, I
cheated.
didn't.
What?
Yeah, you cheated.
No, how? No, I didn't. My man had a mind of his own.
When he
You
told me
cheated
that.
because you told him to bet.
That's
How you
the
gonna
What
problem.
tell
bet?
him
What
to
was the bet?
The bet was that he was gonna say that, and you told him that was the bet. Don't act like you don't
We
know,
don't
because you
know
wasn't
that.
there. You
The
was
man
not
just
there.
said, like, that's between y'all. I'm just
Okay.
saying you lost. You lost. You lost.
If it was no bet, what she lost to?
She lost the bet though.
But
you said
just
if there
it
was no bet. As you said if there was no bet.
I said exactly, but you talking about she lost what bet?
She lost the bet. She know what she lost. Oh, you want? Do you
What
want to know?
bet?
Okay, but do you know that you cheated for
You
this
cheated.
bet?
How I cheated? My man Najee came on the show, announced
They just
it.
mad.
You
told
cheated.
him
People
the
being
bet,
mad.
so
Bitch,
you
he had announced it for the whole week.
cheated.
For 2
That's
weeks.
the problem. Y'all should not be talking in the
cheated.
first place, cause you want to cheat.
cheated.
So
How
why
he
you feel that
cheated?
Najee didn't have enough galls to say
I
it to you?
didn't say that.
You said that he don't talk like
I
that.
said it.
I said he not.
I said it.
I said he's not like that. He's not gonna say on the show.
Well, I
then
said
you
it.
told him to bet
Hold
what
on,
he
hold
was
on.
supposed to say, so he said it on the show.
He ain't never tell me no bet.
Facts.
All
He
right,
just
all
sent
right,
me
all
the
right.
address.
Can you
Told me
like
to pull up.
You lost.
so like can you like answer
Yeah.
the question?
Right? Can you answer him?
Let's clap up.
Why would we answer
There's
the
nothing
question?
to
Because he
answer.
told him
It's-
to- he
Okay,
asked
but
him
you
to-
just not
So you
gonna.
trying to
No,
dumb
because
So you
us
just said it
No,
just to
because
say
he
it.
told him
Like
the
No, I didn't say
I
that to
read
say.
that, so I'm
He
telling her
just
to
said
answer
that.
the question.
What is it?
Nah,
Like-
they can talk about that on the show. That we'd have to put Aaliyah on the spot.
Yeah, like what is?
How you gonna tell him to ask that, but she can't answer?
I didn't tell him to ask nothing.
You,
I'm
yes,
not
you
gonna say
did.
nothing. I'm on my business.
You told him the bet. You told him the bet.
I didn't tell him no bet. I just,
You
Actually,
told
where's
him
the
the
proof?
bet.
where's the proof?
In the messages.
in the group chat. In the group chat. In the group chat.
Group chat. I'm not part of a group chat.
Yes, you are. Don't try to take
No,
yourself
he's about to
out.
erase it.
He's about to erase it. Save
I'm not part of
it.
no group chat.
Yes, you are. You're part of the group chat. You
Go,
cheated
go,
on
go,
the bet.
find
I
it.
don't know
So
what
that's
y'all
not
talking
fair.
about.
What you talking about?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Now
That's
he don't
not
know.
fair.
Now he don't know what they talking about.
Exactly.
That's
I'm not part of no
crazy.
group chat.
Y'all
You just
capping.
left the group chat.
No, I didn't. There's no group chat. My phone not even here.
Your phone
You're
is in your head.
The thing is, my man said it. It's cool. He said
Because
it.
you cheated.
You lost.
he
You
cheated?
lost. You lost. Did
Alright,
you lose? Yes or no?
No, because
People
you
just
cheated.
can't take their L's.
Thank you,
It's
Jay.
alright.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
It's
Listen,
not an
they have no
L. 'cause
proof.
he
So-
cheated.
But I found it.
proof.
But I found it. But I found it because
What did
I
you
have my
find?
receipt.
What did you find?
Okay. Look, clean slip. Look, if my nephews say I want you to be my shorty on the show, I win. Najee,
Did I see it?
Najee.
Did I?
Najee
Oh.
is in the group chat.
No, he's
All
not.
right,
Period,
did I
point
see
blank.
it?
He's in the group
Did I
chat.
see it?
He's in the group
Did I
chat.
see it?
That's the second time
Did I
that
see
he
it?
knew about
Did
the
I
bet.
see it?
Never-
Did I see
No,
it? I
because
didn't
you
see it.
cheated. You cheated.
Where's
You
that
cheated.
dude?
You
Where's
cheated.
that
So
dude?
So there's no wins, there's no losses. You cheated. That's it.
You owe me $200.
I don't owe you nothing because you cheated.
It's alright. It's alright. We don't
You
have to argue
cheated.
about
owe me
it.
$200.
You cheated.
I would like my $200
I'm not
in
giving you
singles,
$200 because you
please.
cheated.
In singles,
Yes.
please.
You
In
cheated.
singles.
You cheated.
The thing is, I spoke to Najee already. He had an announcement. He confided in me of his announcement. If he said, Lee, I want you to be my shorty, that's how he feel. I can't tell him how he feel.
that was not his announcement. Come on now.
Why you say that?
Because that was not your
You
announcement.
trying to downplay my man?
But
I'm
I-
not trying to downplay him. I know he's not gonna sit on the show.
You told me.
You
said I
told
know the
him.
kind of person he is. I know him. He
He's
don't
not
talk
My
gonna
whole
like
thing
that.
is
like
why
that.
choose to say it on the show when you could have said it
In
anywhere else.
person. You could have said it next time
He
you
could have said it a
saw.
whole nother time. He chose to say it now because there's
Because
a bet.
it-
Because
I was supposed to say it was an announcement supposed to be on the show.
Oh, it was supposed to be on the show.
Right, the
Exactly.
announcement, which
Why
was the
it
bet.
supposed to be on the show, though?
So,
He told you
so
to.
the world can
'Cause he told you
see.
to.
So the world can
You're
see.
laughing
So the
and
world
smiling
can
'cause you
see.
cheated.
So the world can see.
Cheated. That's
Nah,
a
nah,
lie.
go.
Lie.
Aaliyah on the spot. That's the problem.
You cheated.
She can't take her L.
Let's go, JR.
There is no L.
It's not an L if you
cheated.
It's not an L if you cheat.
Are we done now?
You cheated.
That still ain't show him the proof.
That was
we just read the
there.
proof.
You were in the group chat.
He wasn't in no group chat.
He is because I took a screenshot. I took a screenshot. I don't care. I took a screenshot.
The thing is,
I didn't see it.
Aaliyah like that.
I didn't see it.
Point blank.
Aaliyah play us out.
Period.
I myself because you cheated. So.
Aaliyah lost a bet. She bet me. She bet me $200. She lost a bet.
I didn't
That's
lose
it.
it because you cheated.
But why did she?
How did he
lose
cheat?
though? Because you told him.
No, she
No,
said.
because you cheated.
I told her from the get. I said, yo, I spoke to Najee. He has an announcement. I've been told you
That-
before I
you
spoke
told
to
me
him
he
on the
had
phone.
an announcement.
Before I spoke to
understood
you
that. Yes.
before I spoke
Uh-huh.
to him. When I spoke to him in person.
I asked you what the announcement was. That was it. You said you wouldn't tell me the announcement.
Exactly.
And I just told it to you on the show.
That was not the announcement.
It was.
No, it was not.
So what's the announcement?
You have no proof saying that it was the announcement. So you.
I said it. That
So
was the
let me
only
see the
announcement
proof.
I had to
Let
say.
me see the proof then. Where's the proof?
Why are you shy?
Are you the feds?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You the feds?
You guys just asked for proof just now. We just showed you.
The problem
proof.
Because you're
the
accusing us of
problem is-
cheating.
The problem is you can't take the fact that my man stepped up to the plate.
That is not the
My
case,
nephew
though. You
stepped out on
cheated. You cheated. You told him the bet, so he said it. That's it.
I don't
You
remember
cheated.
this. I don't
So then
remember
this proves that he's on your heels. Then, since he asked you that, point blank
Especially
period. This
on the
proves it.
show.
This proves it.
No, wait, hold on.
How'd I prove that? How'd I prove that? How'd I prove
Because you
that?
just asked her
Go
to be a
ahead.
shorty.
That proves that.
They're trying to reverse it. They're trying to reverse. Don't
That
fall for
proves
it.
that
No,
he's on your
no.
heels.
They're trying to
Point
reverse.
blank period. And that's the T.
She said you was on her heels. Now you really on her heels because you most definitely asked her. That since it was no bet, the announcement you had to make was you being on her heels because you asking her for her to be your girl.
No, he didn't say girl. He said shorty.
Oh,
So what is that? Is
Hey,
the difference?
Short.
It's a difference.
Sorry.
Big difference.
How's
Wait.
the
Big
difference? So
difference.
explain.
Girl.
So what?
Wait.
So-
Repeat what y'all just said before that. Before that. Repeat what y'all just said.
You most definitely on her heels.
Right.
You laughing like
Why
you're
y'all
not.
say that though? Why y'all say
Why
that?
say
Why
that?
do y'all say
Because-
that?
Because since
You came. Listen. You came on her on
Her show.
on her show, right?
Don't let them talk you into
On
it.
her
You don't
show.
block it
Her
out.
show?
Her show. Yeah.
Continue.
She said you was on her heels. You asked her to be
Since it's
her
show
shorty.
announcement,
But how
you
is
had
that?
the
How is that
announcement
being on
from
her
the
heels
beginning. You
though?
never had
How is
this
that being on her
announcement.
heels though?
Because you want her to be your shorty, right or wrong. That's
But how's
being on
that being her heels though?
But answer the question, right
I'm
or
not
wrong.
harassing her.
You not that has
Nobody
nothing to
said
do.
you was harassing her,
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
still
on her
asked her.
heels.
Being, alright,
does-
whatever.
what
The
does it
whole
mean to
point
be on
is that
somebody's
you
heels?
cheated.
You
Yeah. What does it
cheated.
mean to be on somebody's heels?
That
then?
you want them.
You
That's what you
fiending.
feeding.
No,
He
no,
was
no,
not
no.
feeding.
You
Don't
not
put out-
feeding.
No,
You
you
not
Not
feeding.
fiending.
You cheated.
Yo,
You cheated. You cheated.
trying
You
to reverse
cheated.
it
You
on my-
cheated.
on my
You
nephew?
cheated.
Now I'm
You
feeling
cheated.
it. Yeah, I
You
know what
cheated.
I'm
You
saying.
cheated. You cheated. That's
You
all
know
I had
that.
to
She
say.
would
You
never say
cheated.
feeding. She did not say
You
that.
Aaliyah.
cheated.
Aaliyah.
I would say that he's
Aaliyah.
feeding.
All right.
All right. Cheated. That's it.
I'm fiending, Aaliyah. So
I
now
just
say
said
it to
I
me
would
though.
say
You said
that.
it to him. Say it to me.
I don't have to say it to you. I'm
Exactly.
talking right now
Oh,
because you
no,
cheated.
not.
No.
You know that?
No, because
He
I
be on your
just
heels?
definitely.
Aaliyah, he be on your heels?
Yep, he is. Like I was
You
saying,
talking
you
to them.
cheated. You
Talking to
cheated.
them.
You talking to them.
Tell him you
You're
be on my
feeding, You're
heels.
on my heels.
Then.
Like
Period.
I was saying,
Yeah.
You lost
you
the bet.
cheated.
Whatever.
There is no bet because you cheated. You cheated. That's it. You cheated. You didn't even go live because if you would have went live, everybody would have been on my side too because you cheated.
Exactly.
Because you're
Right.
a girl.
Cheat.
You're just a girl.
You
so
cheated.
they're obviously going to be on your side.
Don't be
Cheated.
sexist.
JR doesn't
though.
make
It
sense.
is true. It is true.
Don't
It
be
is true.
sexist about it though.
Let's stop. I'm sorry.
I'm
Just
fiending?
because she's a.
That's how you feel? I'm feeling.
I'm just listen.
Yeah.
All I have to say
gonna
is
backtrack.
Is that how you feel?
She don't feel that
you
way.
cheated.
She don't
That's
feel that way
all
with
I
my
have
son.
to
My son ain't
say.
on your heels. Apologize.
Why do I have to
Cause
apologize?
my son on your heels.
You
You
didn't
crazy?
apologize to
For
me.
cheating.
You
Crazy.
said that I was on his. So you can apologize too.
That's how I feel.
Okay,
But
so
she's
then that's
not,
how
though.
I
That's not
feel.
true.
She ain't even want to tell him. She ain't even want to tell him that she liked him. So how is she really on his heels?
Exactly.
You on her
Exactly.
heels.
You
I'm on who
exactly.
heels?
You on her heels.
As he's supposed to.
I'm about to get at you.
Listen. You are like, ooh.
Yeah.
You taking
Sash,
us out with me? Like,
Listen,
what you
listen,
mean?
Yo, Sash.
Yo, flip.
All right. The thing is, my man said it. You lost the bet. Let's move on.
All right.
lose
You
the
know
bet.
what?
I didn't lose the
JR,
bet 'cause you
Aaliyah lost
cheated.
the bet.
We lost.
He gonna agree with you, cut.
He's
She
always
can't
agrees
take
with
her
you.
Okay, Smooth,
He
what about you,
always
Smooth?
agrees with you no matter what. So you can't
Smooth,
even
you the
count
mediator.
him.
You the mediator.
I have no problem.
Did Aaliyah lose
I
the
got
bet or not?
$50 for you.
I don't know.
You don't know if she lost the bet?
It's a yes or no question.
She lost, yes.
Did she lose the bet? Yes or no?
She did.
He was in the group chat. You said the bet in the
But
group
Smooth
chat.
didn't hear it,
Therefore-
so that doesn't mean that
But
Smooth.
he was in the group chat. He said the bet straight out. So that.
I'm not in the
therefore
group
you
chat.
cheated.
I didn't see that.
Though.
You are in the group chat.
Nah, no
It's
good.
all of
You're
Instagram.
in the group chat. You cheated. That's it.
I
no
cheated.
saying
How
this,
he
so that's
cheated.
why. I didn't
No,
say-
he didn't cheat. He cheated.
I doubt it.
Awkward silence.
You're gonna say
Smooth,
that
Smooth.
he-
Obviously you will. Like-
Because Smooth won't answer the question.
Can you answer, please?
Okay, so, I mean, you lost. Congratulations
didn't
on the
lose
loss. Let's
anything.
move on.
I didn't lose
Aaliyah owes me
anything.
$200, and that's
I
it.
didn't lose
Aaliyah, I think
anything.
that
Aaliyah,
come
let
out.
me, I'm about to,
I didn't lose anything.
I'm about to buy
Are
some.
you gonna like sell something to us or anything?
I'm not selling nothing because
Like I
nobody's
said,
getting
I
any
had
money because he
nothing to do
cheated.
with
You don't have
That's
to
why
give
I'm
us
not
money.
putting
You
my
can give
input
us.
My
in
thing is,
shoes.
it's a sad thing. You know what's so sad about society? When somebody lose, bro.
And they don't
She
know how
did
to
not
take
lose,
it.
though.
When they don't know how to take
Like,
it.
you
You
lost
cheated.
a bet,
If you
my
would have
nigga.
never told him
Like, I love
that,
you,
if
you
you
my
would
niece,
have,
you
if
know
you
you my
would have,
favorite
if
person
you
in this
would, if
world.
you
You my
never,
favorite person in this
if
room,
you
but
never would have
bugging.
told
You
him the
lost.
bet, if you never would have told him the bet, I definitely would have won.
Exactly.
My man said he wanted you to be his shorty. Now they try to put him on the spot. You on the spot. And answer you. What you want to answer him?
I'm not answering nothing
Exactly.
because you told him
Exactly.
to say
You
it
won.
on the show.
It's not the show. You would have answered if it was a show. We won.
You didn't win anything.
We
You
won.
didn't win
Did anybody see Venom?
anything.
No.
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 Well, I'm going to send y'all to the movie theaters.
I thought we was seeing night school.
Night school, no. We're going to see Venom. I'm sending y'all to the movie theaters. Please let your parents know y'all be home late. Does anybody have to go home fast? Najee, I know you have a curfew.
Like that.
Nah, I just want to, just to appreciate y'all coming on the show. You know what I mean? And
It's all about fun and jokes.
Aaliyah,
People can't take their
JR.
L's. It's all right.
I didn't.
Go,
lose.
JR.
I'm talking because where's your guest?
Oh.
Not here.
Tell her she in the crib chilling.
Stop.
Exactly. That's what I said
Stop.
already.
Where's your guest?
It's all right.
No,
You
stop
asked me
coming
where
for
his
me.
Why
guest
you
is.
very
Where's your
spicy
guest?
today?
Okay, my guess was coming. She made an
Because you guys trying
attempt.
to say that I lost the bet when you cheated.
You lost. Yo, Sash, did she lose the bet? Yes or no?
Nope.
Isn't it? You can't ask them because they're obviously.
I
gonna
thought
be
they
on
was
your
scared.
side.
You
No, 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 no,
So
no,
we
no,
gotta
no,
ask Smooth like I
Move.
said.
Ask him.
I have no input in this, so
Exactly.
So
you don't help
you, man.
anything.
Did she lose the bet? Yes or no? Did she lose the bet to your opinion? Yes or no? I'm looking at it. It's yes or no. It's no. I don't think she did. Or yes.
me,
Aaliyah,
sure.
Yes
got
or
money
no?
for him.
What's wrong with you?
I don't. Me personally, I didn't think she lost
So you think
All
she,
right.
she
Yep.
didn't lose the bet?
Why?
How did
No.
she lose?
Exactly.
the bet because like obviously someone had to know about like this bet for like he wouldn't have asked out the blue like that.
Exactly.
How do you know? Because you don't
Because
know
he's a
him like that.
nonchalant person. You can see his vibe right here. He's mad nonchalant. And you telling me that
He gonna come on the
he
show.
gonna-
It would just
Look,
look
look, look,
very
look, look,
obvious
look,
that
look,
someone
look,
had to
look,
say
look,
something.
Look,
So
look, look, look. Ready? I have an announcement to make.
Exactly.
What you mean?
I have an announcement to
Yeah,
make.
that making my man look crazy. Like
Y'all was
Aaliyah.
talking. Y'all.
I want you to be my shorty.
Like, they did not do that.
Like,
He would not have done that. You cheated.
But
Mad
I did
setup.
though.
Yeah,
I
you
did though.
it.
you lost.
But no one
She didn't lose.
He
JR
just said I
said she
didn't.
didn't lose, so she didn't lose.
That was,
JR.
no, that was
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm bugging.
Yeah, she lost,
Smooth said he
right?
didn't lose.
She can't take her L's.
Obviously,
all right.
he would
Can't
say it
ask
because he
her.
would
Can
agree
we
no
ask
matter
her?
what.
Because
Because
Like,
you the one who said Smooth is the mediator.
No, he's
Period.
the mediator. I just wanted his opinion, but she lost.
No, she did not.
Space Ghost.
You cheated.
obviously, Space
You
gonna
did.
say
Outside
no.
parties.
JR,
Like,
you're gonna agree with him. Period.
Outside
Point blank.
parties. Outside
Space Ghost,
parties.
did Aaliyah lose? Yes or no?
Can we ask the live?
Make
Like,
sure
let's
say-
so it's
ask
three.
the live.
Okay.
It's
Ask
three
the-
against
ask live.
three.
Ask the
Okay,
live.
let's do it. I go on. Boy, you
Let me see my phone.
Why? Can't have your phone on the show, bro.
Oh,
What's up with you, man? You alright?
I'm chilling.
My man, shout out to my man Najee in the building. My nephew Najee.
Y'all are cheaters. I'm just gonna leave that out
Cheaters.
there.
Pumpkin eater.
Wando.
And pumpkins are
If
disgusting.
you told him the bet, you cheated. That's it.
I didn't tell him the bet.
Yes, you did. I was right there when you told him, and it's in the group chat.
It's not in the group
It
chat.
is in the group chat.
The
It
thing
is-
is,
it is
why
in the
you,
group chat.
why you embarrassed? You took all that spicy stuff you took
I'm not
online.
embarrassed. I'm just saying that I didn't lose the bet because you cheated.
Okay, so let's tell the people what's going on.
I'll read the
Okay.
messages.
I don't know what message you talking about.
She has the message right there.
She probably made spam accounts. You know, it's like
No.
Exactly.
Well,
Okay, so
you mumbling like we can show live.
So everybody, this is the school report, and my man Najee, we had a bet between Aaliyah and myself.
That he knew about.
He knew
He didn't
about.
know about it.
Yes, he did.
My
Yes, he
man
did.
Why
Najee
you stuttering?
told Aaliyah on the show,
Nonchalantly.
I want you to be my shorty.
Nonchalantly,
Aaliyah
because he knew.
lost the bet. Now Aaliyah
No,
said
because
She
you
didn't lose.
cheated because you told him twice. The first time you told him was in person.
And she's sure of
You
it.
said we had a bet. He asked you. He said, "What's the bet?" I said, "No,
Right.
don't tell him."
Mhm.
Then you went ahead and told him. You said the bet is that you have to ask her to be your girlfriend on the show.
How you know that?
Sips tea.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Obviously they were all there.
Then it's in the group chat.
Wait.
That's the second
If he
time.
didn't say if he
No,
said girlfriend
he
to
said
you.
that he could use different words.
Oh, I was about to say, cause.
Then it's in the group chat that you said it in the group chat, and he was in the group chat. Therefore, that means that he was aware of the bet.
And
was
we
not
got
in the group
receipts.
chat.
You are in the
You
group
are
chat.
in the group chat.
You asked. You
And
said.
you're saying was
you
not
asked
like
the
it's past
question
tense.
word
You're
for
not
word.
gonna
No,
I
I'm still there.
He probably don't
You
control
asked.
his
I
You
was
account.
asked
not
the
in the
question
group
word
chat.
for word.
You talking
And
about
you
he
said
don't
it out
control
of-
his account, so who
He
controls
probably
it?
doesn't.
Who
Probably his
controls it
manager.
then?
Probably his bro.
Who control?
Who knows?
Manager.
You gotta
what?
go.
You
That don't
random.
even make sense.
It
The
does.
thing is, y'all over here cheating for Aaliyah. Aaliyah lost.
Nobody
You
cheated.
I
cheated.
say otherwise.
You cheated. You told him the bet from the beginning. He said the question that you told me word for word. He didn't add any words. He didn't say anything. He said it word for word. Therefore, he cheated.
Right.
You cheated.
My man asked you to be a
You
shorty, and that's
cheated
it.
because you
lost.
told him the bet. You cheated, and therefore that means I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you
owe me
nothing.
$200.
I don't owe you
She don't owe you
nothing because you
nothing.
cheated.
Oh, you're bugging.
You
You're
cheated.
bugging.
You
I know
cheated.
you was a thief.
I'm not a thief. You cheated.
You owe me 200 beans,
I
bro.
told you when we was out there. You said he asked, "What is the bet?" I said, "Don't tell him the bet because he's going
never
to
told me
say
the
it." And you
bet.
still did.
Use the. Oh
Are you
my
really gonna lie
God.
right now?
You
Are
already
Are you
lying
really
to
gonna
her?
lie right
You
now?
already lying to her?
Right.
You're
Already.
really gonna
And
lie
you
right
just
now.
asked.
See,
Already.
he's laughing right now because he knows the truth.
That's
You're not
crazy.
He already
Yo, y'all
lying
got me
like
weak.
Why
that.
you not
That's
showing him on the
fine.
camera?
I can show him. Yo, Najee.
Yo, right here.
Did I tell you to say that?
Never.
Thank
Lying.
you.
Are you really gonna lie right now?
No
He's
questions
really
count.
lying.
You
He's
really
really
lying.
I just can't
Wait,
keep it
so
straight
y'all
face.
trying
That's
to
what
say
it
something
is.
wrong with Aaliyah? She's ugly or something that he can't ask her to be a shorty?
Nobody
No.
said
Nobody
that.
said that.
Nobody
You
ever
asked
said that.
Word for word.
Nobody
Word
said that.
for word. Word
No.
for word. He said it word for word.
Y'all trying to say you just said on the show 3 times how you liked him.
Okay, all right.
won't do
That's
his ass.
okay. That's done. You don't have to. That has nothing to do with the bet.
Right.
The whole point is that you cheated.
You lost.
You cheated. You told him
You
the bet
cheated.
before
You
the
cheated.
show, and he said the
That's
question
foul
word
play.
for word, and we have proof.
I said he could.
We have proof in the group chat.
Oh, that's assumption.
And you really lying
knew you
right
was-
now.
Assumptions
That's
if we had
crazy.
receipts.
Right.
I mean, I think you just shy. I mean, so the only thing what you gonna do? Just you gonna try to play it, put it on my you gonna try to violate my nephew and put it on Instagram?
I'm not gonna violate anybody. I'm just not giving you your $200 because you cheated.
You owe me 200.
Period.
You don't
I'm
owe
not
me
giving
200.
you
She owe me
nothing.
200.
She owe you 200.
You
I nothing.
All right. I'm not even gonna say nothing, Najee, because you're a liar right now. You're
Ooh.
lying right now.
I'm a liar.
Yes,
Come on, man.
you're
Don't
lying
talk to my
right
nephew like
now.
that. Don't talk to my nephew like
You're
that.
telling me that when we was outside and you asked him what the bet was, he didn't tell you what
Keep
the
it a
bet was.
stack,
I
boy.
never asked what no bet was.
Yo, you make
Exactly.
me want to bang the mic in your
Then-
mouth. You getting me tight.
So you tell me that you didn't know the bet before the show?
No.
That's crazy.
You're a liar.
Before you
That's how you know, bro.
You're
That's
a
how you know.
liar.
Know what?
That's
I've
crazy.
been totally. My man had an announcement.
And
Ben.
you been told him to say the announcement.
Never.
She
Yeah,
owes
you
200
did.
Never.
beans,
You
blood.
told
You
him.
never told
She
me
ain't lose
that.
nothing because you ain't never getting
You're
it.
really a liar. That's
Never told me
crazy.
that.
That's crazy. Both
With
you
a
guys.
straight face now.
That's
With a straight
just
face
crazy.
now, you never told me that.
Yeah.
With a straight face.
Yeah.
You are lying because I was
even
right
have
there.
to
I was
say,
there.
Yeah,
I was
Damn,
there.
I
funny.
just find it.
I was
That's my
there.
boy. I know my nephew.
It was in the group chat.
This is
I
why-
was
look,
there
look.
when you told
What
him the
group
bet,
chat?
and he said the question word for word.
The one on Insta.
Oh.
See, I didn't even say all of that. I just said group chat,
Specifically.
but since we getting all up
The
in.
thing is, this is my problem. All right. saying I want you to be my shorty is not basically saying you want a girl to be your girlfriend. Let's get that out
Okay,
the
we
way.
have
we
to
know.
do
So
that
then
question.
explain the
Shorty,
difference.
We know.
The whole point is that you cheated.
Aaliyah
The whole point is that you cheated.
thing
The
was
whole
that-
point is that you cheated. It
Aaliyah
doesn't
thing
matter
was
what
that
the question
Najee. Oh,
was.
let me finish.
It doesn't matter what the question
Aaliyah thing was
It's
that Najee-
no, it doesn't matter what the
Hey, so
question
this is
was.
what they do.
Yeah.
It's all
No,
right.
no, you gonna
JR,
sit
mind
there
your
and be like,
business. Mind your business.
Nobody's talking
Right,
to you.
mind your
Nobody's
business.
talking
The
to you.
thing what Aaliyah does is that Aaliyah has a tendency. She said that she would not tell Najee she liked him to his face because he never
What
said it.
does that have
He
to
just
do
said
with
he
the
liked you in
question?
other words.
Just cheated. No, you cheated.
How he
You
cheated?
cheated.
He
You
said he liked you in
cheated.
other words.
You told him the
He said he liked
bet.
you in other words.
You
Wait.
told him
How?
the
How did
bet.
he say he liked her? Because he asked her to be his shorty?
Yeah.
Just because you ask somebody to be somebody's shorty does not mean that you like them. Period.
So I would.
Does not mean that you like them.
So if I didn't,
You
I
could
would
just
do-
be talking. You could be talking out your behind just to
crazy.
talk because he told you to
You guys are
talk.
liars.
You think I would do
You
that?
guys are liars. You're a
Really?
liar. See?
Really?
You see? You're
What?
really a
I
liar.
didn't say nothing.
You're
Can
really
lie
a
to your
liar.
face
Both of
right
you
now?
guys
Nah,
are
he
liars.
gonna be weak over there to
You
cut.
over here like,
Exactly.
The thing is,
You're a liar.
Oh, there we go.
He's
There.
of course
lying
he's
right
on
now.
my bed.
He's
Nah, you
lying
sound
right
mad.
now.
Like you don't
I'm
like him
mad.
anymore.
I'm mad because he's lying right
Wait,
now
whoa,
to my
whoa,
face.
whoa. Here we go. Good
He's
job.
lying right
Oh,
to
you
my
trying to say you don't like my
face.
nephew anymore?
He's
Nobody
lying
said
straight
that.
to
You
my
just
face.
lying.
No.
That has
Y'all wanna
nothing
add
to do.
scenarios?
That has nothing to do
And
with you
what
cheating.
scenario? What scenario?
You don't like
What
him no more?
scenario? Nobody
He
said
just
that.
lied straight to my face, and he knows that he knew the bet before this.
Do you
That's
like
what's
Najee,
making me
yes or
mad.
no?
I'm not answering that question because that has nothing to do with the bet.
No, Aaliyah.
Nothing to do with the bet.
Najee, do you like Aaliyah?
Yes.
My man said it. That was
I do.
Cheated. That's all that.
He trying.
You told
Yeah,
him
but
the
you switching
bet.
it up.
You
You
told him
switching
the
it up.
bet before. That's not fair. That's not fair. You cheated.
I
You cheated.
Aaliyah lost.
Because you
lost.
cheated.
if y'all taking his
I
side,
did
that's
not
foul.
lose because you cheated. You told him the bet
TMS, what do
before.
you think, TMS?
He's real. He's real.
What?
Majority
that's
rules.
crazy. That's
Majority
crazy.
He's
rules.
not even paying attention. Like,
That's
Paying
crazy.
attention.
Cause I can tell.
You was
I
falling
see it.
asleep.
I can see it.
He was
from his
falling
face.
asleep.
No, I wasn't.
That's a straight up lie, TMS.
He was falling asleep the whole time.
That's ridiculous. No
That's
loyalty.
just crazy.
And you lost the bet.
Oh,
That's it.
No,
I'm
she
not gonna say
didn't.
it.
No, she did not.
we say otherwise.
It's all good. I want to give y'all free time to just talk because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Shout out to Najee.
Now he feeling great.
I feel blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed.
Yo, they're mad
All my life, I am blessed.
And you guys are
When
cheaters
I
and
wake
liars.
up in the morning and I lay my head to rest every day of my life, I am blessed. On straight, Aaliyah lost straight, but I'm not on straight. You lost.
I did not lose.
You know what's so crazy? You won every battle on the school report. Every
Lost this one,
battle.
though.
You won every battle. You finally lost, and you can't take it your first L because it's $200 in a pair of sneakers. You lost. You owe me $200.
We don't take L's on this side,
You
right,
owe me
Bestie?
$200 in a pair of sneakers. I want like a new pair of these, please.
They have a Jordan.
She lost, right, TMS?
She lost.
Obviously, TMS would say something.
I
like
always
that.
kick him off the shows.
Oh.
Okay, why are we listening to TMS?
You owe Flip a pair of Jordan.
Let's go.
I gave him nothing.
Yeah.
He's not
No, you
giving
can't do that. You
nothing.
can't do that.
You cheated.
Oh, wow.
But you still bet though.
You cheated.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
So if you don't give me my money, everybody else going to the movies except for you. Are you down with that?
That's fine.
Oh.
He like, let me cut it. Hey.
He like, hold on.
Are you gonna give me my money?
No,
Why?
because you cheated.
JR, what do you feel about this, JR?
Listen.
Of-
Oh,
He's gonna
God.
do this no matter
Listen.
what.
He's gonna
So
say.
JR is agreeing with me all the time?
Yes.
With the
Yes.
winning team, that's all it is.
No, it's not about no winning team.
No.
Y'all are cheaters. The cheating
That's all
team.
Exactly.
The cheating team.
Supposed.
Because JR didn't bring who he supposed to bring in.
Exactly, so he's invalid. He's
Yeah,
invalid.
facts. Like, why you
JR
invalid?
Gucci.
Like, stop
This is a
talking.
hater.
He's
This
invalid.
is a
Where's
hater.
your girlfriend?
Stop. I
Where's
don't
she
have
at?
a
Where's your
girlfriend.
woman
Don't
crush?
jack, she's my
Where's your
girlfriend.
vibe?
Where's your
Don't do
woman
that.
crush
Don't do
Wednesday?
that.
Right, where's your
Don't
woman
do
crush
that.
Wednesday?
Where's she
Don't
at
do
though?
that. Don't do
Oh,
that.
okay.
JR, why you was texting Kyla for 6 hours straight?
Listen.
Hey, you jagged it.
Got it.
That's my
iPhone
cousin.
games,
like,
iPhone
That's
game.
It's iMessage. You can get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Kyla, boy, you gotta be careful, girl.
You need to not like.
Let me zoom in. This is Kyla from Queens.
He is too young for me.
Can my man JR take you if he wanted you?
No.
JR ugly?
I didn't say he was ugly.
Is he ugly? Yes or
No, he's cute, but I just cannot
Is he
talk
cute
to
or
him.
handsome?
He's handsome. He's a handsome young man.
Oh!
He's feeling himself.
We can get JR. Yeah!
All right, chill out. You
See,
feeling
at least,
yourself.
at least we got some people that keep it real in here.
You guys are both lying because you guys.
It's alright. It's alright.
This is crazy. I
You don't have to
understand.
argue.
Why you stretch yourself a little? She's
God,
mad tight. Why you lost, Niece?
You cheated.
She's tight because she's not even tight about it. She's tight because she really like him and she think he playing her and he's not.
No, that is not what nobody
No.
thinks.
No. I
What?
exposed the
Like,
chat.
None of that. I'm mad because you cheated.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
Ojo-
mad because he lied straight into my face.
Ojo side, hold on.
He's not lying.
Naja, you like her for real? Ojo side.
Yeah, I do.
Ojo side.
All jokes
No
aside.
bets, no nothing.
He playing with his hands. He do. He like this. He nervous. He do. He nervous.
No. Ojo side. Ojo, no bet, no
All jokes
nothing.
aside.
Ojo side. You like her? What you like about Aaliyah?
Look at her.
No, we not.
Oh, that was sweet.
We're still stuck on this bet because you cheated. You cheated.
Why you
and
got
that's
that?
it.
She's
You
blushing.
cheated. You cheated. I don't care what he said.
Let me tell you about my niece.
You cheated.
My
you tried
niece
to
is
say
like
that,
me.
so I'm
She's gonna divert the conversation to prevent her from blushing.
You
She's
diverted the conversation just now. We
So you
stuck
don't
on you
feel
just now, and then you're gonna ask
My
me
man
that
said, look
question.
at
I'm
you.
still mad because you lied and
Why you
he
mad?
lied. Because he lied. Because he knew I was right there. We was outside, and you told him to bet. And he's really gonna say that you didn't say anything, and that's a lie.
It be like that.
What's up, King Five? What's up? You want on the show? You lost. So he said it. The Ojo side. So can you say what you like about Aaliyah? I ain't tell him to say this. What you like about Aaliyah?
What you mean? I just said it.
Changing the subject.
Not asking. See, look at her, right? She's pretty. That's what you saying?
Yeah.
What
else though? But besides looks,
See, now you get it. Come
it
on,
gotta
Najee.
be
That's
deeper
her
than
best
looks.
friend. So
Exactly.
if she
I'm
get
the
riled,
big
I get
dog.
riled.
I'm the
Come on,
big
Najee.
dog.
Come on, you on camera now.
Hey, what's your question?
What you like
What you
other
like
than her
about
looks?
Oh,
You
Najee,
can't
come
answer
on.
the
You-
question.
Other than all right.
No, you can't answer the question. If you
let
can't
me
answer the
phrase
question,
it.
then
Let
you
me
gotta
give
go.
a
cause-
no.
That's
Let me
none of
give
y'all
a real.
business. That's none of y'all business.
No.
Number one, this is my bestie for how long? 13? Maybe 14 years.
Facts.
You gotta go through me before you can get to her. What you like about
I have
other
her
than
number.
look?
I don't have your number.
That's cool. You can have her number. But if you
Let me
trying
ring off me cellular.
to, you all like you want her to be your shorty since it's not scripted. So besides her face,
Okay, the girl said y'all jumping him.
No, we
Nobody's
don't.
jumping him.
She said y'all jumping him.
Nobody's jumping him.
She said y'all
Never.
jumping him. Y'all are.
They can't beat me.
Other comments.
All right, let me read the other comments. Okay.
Aaliyah thinks he on her side.
I don't know.
She
that's all I'm
fiving.
asking.
She red. JR look like Diddy's son.
that's
AMC
a
the
fact.
Walking Dead. That's it. What do y'all feel? Do y'all feel Aaliyah lost the bet? Let's ask the fans.
But we ignoring the real question though.
What's the question?
Besides her looks, what do you like
That's
about
true,
her?
Najee. You guys, come on, man.
Because everybody can like her for her
Boys
looks.
don't do that on the spot. Like if a girl.
I can say
asks
she's
me-
pretty.
Oh, wait. You heard that? You heard that? Boys don't do that on the spot. This is the spot.
They don't
So that means
express
that
they
he
feel. They don't
set him
express their
up.
feelings like that.
No.
They don't
Set
talk
up. You
about
told
the girl
him
how
you
they
told-
like.
You
up the
how they
spot.
like-
Okay, then why would he ask on the show? Then why would he ask on the show?
Yes, he
Why
did.
would he
He
ask
told
on the
y'all
show?
on
Because
the
you told him to bet, and that's
You're
why he
not
said it, and that's
letting
it.
me
You
know.
cheated.
If
Somebody
somebody
said
said
it
it
twice.
like that.
You told him twice. You told him twice.
The fans asked what was the bet. They said JR for the win. MV said JR for the win. The fans asked what the bet was. If Najee from Aaliyah's school, the one that she's been talking about for the past 3 weeks, if you came on the show and said, "Would you be my girl or my shorty?" I win $200 and a pair of sneakers. He came on the show.
Size 10 and a half.
Tell him the truth. Tell him
Alright,
the
but
truth.
let's say the truth
Tell him the
because you
truth.
definitely told him what the bet was, and he
Right.
said the question word for word. You asked him. You told him what the bet was
No, he didn't.
twice.
He's lost.
One
Yes,
in
he
person
did.
No, he didn't.
and one
he did.
in the group chat that he is in, and we have proof of that.
My thing
So
is that,
you-
all right, but hold on. Aaliyah got the sauce. Aaliyah got the sauce. What? It's 10 o'clock. Shouldn't these kids be in bed?
I'm screaming.
You should mind your business.
My
Oh,
thing, JR, let me say something, and I'm gonna be honest. Aaliyah, you lost. I love you to death.
No,
Like, I would
man.
do anything for you.
Cheated. You cheated because you told him twice, and he lied in my face because we were right outside, and he said, "Do you want me to tell him the bet?" I said, "Don't tell him the bet." He said, "What's the bet?" And you
He
told
don't remember. I did tell him that outside.
Okay, but JR.
So why you
Wait, whoa.
You don't remember.
Wait, let me tell you what I said. I told him that there's a bet. He said, "What's the bet?" I said, "There's a bet about the announcement that you told me you're gonna make." He said, "Oh, I copy."
That is a lie. Right? That is a lie. Come on.
When you go back and rewatch this live, you're gonna see you blew yourself up before that whole thing. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that.
Your son blew you up too.
He already had an announcement.
No. Because he just said. JR just said boys do not do things like that on the spot.
Right?
Y'all just jumped me.
Because it was a bet.
Najee is different.
Here you go. She lost. We need them $200. Let's go. That man needs to say wait. Kyle said the man needs to say what he likes about that young girl.
Thank you.
Because look at everything. Come on, Najee.
Right.
We
look
waiting.
at everything.
We waiting.
Right.
Mind your business.
You all like mind your business. She is my business. She is my
Najee,
business.
I'm going to keep it real, man.
You got it. Oh
yeah, Flip is saying he had an announcement since Thursday. Thank you. I have said that.
That's Flip. That's not Najee.
But you told him about the bet before.
All right, but Najee told me he like about you that you're pretty, you're smart.
No, but we didn't ask you. We asking Najee.
Exactly.
We asking Najee.
It's hard for him.
Najee.
Najee is different. Najee is not like us.
Najee's not like us.
Like I have a group of friends right here. He's not like us. And Najee is different.
Oh my God.
Aaliyah, somebody said, ask Aaliyah what you like about him.
I'm not answering the question because he just lied to me in my face.
Oh, she's tight.
Yeah,
she's tight.
What? So you lost the bet and that's...
She's mad.
It's not even about the bet. It's just the fact that he lied
Are you dumb?
to my face, which is crazy.
What did he lie and say?
We was all outside.
You got a scab to pick after this.
The bet was, and you told him.
Leave Aaliyah alone, everybody
what the bet was. You told him word for word, and he asked the question.
Everybody said, what's your latest grade? Do you want me to have the fans call in? Because if they said I lost... then the bet is null and void.
Call him. Tell him to call in.
All right, we connect the phone. If the fans say I lost, it's null and void. But if the fans said I won, you owe me $200.
Listen.
But why you? She wins every bet. Aaliyah won like about $600.
How about we expose the chat again one more time to make sure
I'll show it on the live.
Oh, you all shaking your head though. But you shaking your head.
I don't mind showing it on the live.
I'm not shaking. I'm checking my
chat.
Matter of fact, pull it up because you
pull it up.
We must be bugging. Yeah, pull it up.
There's no phones on the.
No phones on the.
But we can use it for research.
No, hold on.
You can use it.
You know what?
Okay.
No, just use it.
Mia said Flip cheating. Period.
Thank you, Mia.
Flat. Period.
Period. Flat.
Period.
Oh, okay, Romar said facts. Tell them to shut their mouth and stop being nosy. Romar said.
No. When you, this is my bestie.
But I have to agree with y'all. Cause Najee, come on, man. You can't just say I like somebody because of their looks.
Thank you.
Facts, like.
But I'm saying that's my man. He can't. I'm just saying I know he told me what he felt. I could tell y'all for him.
No, because he has his own mouth. He needs to stop he needs to stop smiling and acting nonchalant, and he needs to say what's on his mind. So you telling me you can say, oh, Aaliyah, you want to be my shorty on the show, but you can't say what you like about her.
What do you like about her? Oh, her looks.
She know what I like about her.
All right.
She don't know that. She don't know that. You know.
I don't know.
You could be lying.
She don't know.
Since we don't remember.
You could be lying though.
I don't remember.
Aaliyah, you're wildin'.
Since we don't remember.
Aaliyah,
our conversation.
You're being
she
better,
I
Aaliyah.
don't remember.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
I don't remember.
What?
Since we have amnesia
That's a
all
bag
of a sudden.
Yup.
Right.
Wow. Flip, let him talk, because if you don't, you lost, bloody. Oh.
Thank you.
You lost.
You gotta say it now.
But look, now he gonna talk because he gonna know that he gonna lose the bet. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Speaking for himself, Aaliyah shouldn't even go with him for real.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta.
Alright, so boom. I just seen Aaliyah was different. I just like the energy from
how?
Hold on, let him talk. I don't do that. Don't tell him how to talk. Go ahead, Najee.
All these girls are the same. I seen she's not the in the crowd type and all that.
Facts.
So I just ran down.
Ran down on the plug twice. That's a good answer.
He just lied to me. Because we was...
Exactly, he could be lying.
She's trying to.
I should have recorded
Can I say something to y'all? Audience, let me tell you.
recorded all of our conversations.
Let me zoom in
because
my
this
niece's
is
face.
crazy.
My niece is like me. She didn't win. What you mean she won, Flip? No, she didn't.
Yeah, she won.
She won.
My niece, right? She wants to blush, but she's in her mind. She's saying
I'm not
mad.
blushing because
She's
he
gonna
lied
stay
straight
mad.
to my face.
Who lied to your face? Flip, Aaliyah's not answering the question.
What question you asked me?
Oh, answer the phone, JR. Let's go.
I said, okay.
Oh, we got callers.
Nobody.
She won. No, she didn't.
Yes, she
Yes,
did.
she did.
Oh.
Exactly. He not saying nothing. He just she was different. And she had a vibe.
Everybody says she's different.
What that mean?
All right.
She's different.
So
She's not
college.
different to them.
We're not changing
What makes her
No.
different from the rest of them?
I got
That's
like
the
5
real
more
about-
years to college.
What?
Four.
What?
3, JR. You in?
Wait, hold on.
You're in
Oh
ninth grade,
no, that's
3.
not okay.
3 years. You're in ninth grade.
4 years.
Yeah, you gotta give me that net.
We're still talking about
I
the
self.
bet.
No, I mean the
Why
bet.
you
That's kind
cheated?
of 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah.
just started, so yeah.
What college you plan on going to, Najee?
Georgia State.
I'm talking to my. Put the mic close to you.
Oh,
Where's Jordan State at?
What?
Georgia State.
Jordan or Georgia?
Georgia.
Oh, you go to Georgia State?
Yeah.
ATL.
Yeah, fact.
The A.
I don't know why you're looking at me, because I'm still upset because you want to cheat on me.
You knew he was going to Georgia State?
No, I didn't.
She's tight.
Why you
You
want
play
to go?
basketball? Tell us about yourself. You play basketball?
Yeah.
Are you nice?
I'll fry you.
Oh.
Bet.
Why are we
Set that
talking
up.
about this other bets? Why
Oh,
are we
nah,
talking
set
about
that
how
up.
he cheated?
I will.
Set that up.
I will.
Cold,
There's
hot,
a call coming.
don't matter.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, he's funny as hell. What up?
What's up, homie?
Who won the bet?
So, all up, Brooklyn, we out here, alright?
Who won the bet?
Who won?
Who won?
Who
I
won
didn't
the
know what
bet?
you're talking about.
Hang up. Hang up.
So I'm just happy. I won 200. Remember
You
last
did
week?
not
That was
win
it?
200
I
nothing.
won some money and some sneakers. I want to talk about college now. College is coming up, Aaliyah. You about to graduate too, Aaliyah. Talk to us.
Oh.
I'm not checking until somebody tells me that you lost the bet because you lost.
Why are you so mad? I never.
Because you lost the bet.
cheated.
And that's it,
You
period.
guys are liars. I don't like when people lie.
I don't like when people cheat.
I don't
Well,
like people
we know a lot of
do
liars
both.
inside this
So
room.
you trying to say you don't like get it out?
You setting yourself up.
I'm not gonna.
No, you can't do that. Yo, Sasha, you can't do the rescue.
I gotta. Yes, I come to the rescue because she was setting herself up. I'm not gonna let my friend look out here looking stupid.
As you should.
Simple.
What you mean?
Cause she was about to set herself up. Talking about there's so many liars in here. You can't let her look stupid like that.
Oh, so you're saying she's a liar herself?
I did that. That did not come out my mouth. I just
That's what
said
you just
I'm
said.
not. I did not
She
say
she
that.
set herself
I
up.
did not
All right,
say.
everybody say now people saying Aaliyah's uncomfortable. See, yeah, she's a baby.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just upset because you cheated and you want to say that.
Are you mad at me or
Incoming call.
Najee?
Incoming call.
I'm mad at both of you.
Hello.
guys.
Hey, yo, Flip, you're the man, you hear me?
Thank you.
Yo, follow me, bro. We out here.
Who? Hang up, cause he's getting me tight.
He said sign up. He said sign up.
Follow me, bro.
Somebody said it's gonna get serious. Flip, tell her friend to shut up and let her talk. Oh, wait, wow.
Listen, somebody come shut me up because that's my bestie. I'm gonna
Aaliyah
talk to my
tight
bestie regardless.
NVD83 said Aaliyah tight because she don't. Listen, I
She
want to
didn't
go
lose
eat.
though.
I want to just talk about college so we go eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what college I'm gonna go to, but I'm looking to it.
Aaliyah, what college you going to?
I want to go to Spelman.
Where is that?
In
Ooh.
Georgia?
Go.
Oh my God.
Nothing to do with nobody.
Oh, she should be just.
Incoming
Oh my
call.
darling. Oh my darling. Here's a.
Hello.
Yo, hey man, Flip won the bet.
Thank you.
You on his body.
Hey Flip,
Right, you.
I
Yeah.
like you, my man. Chicago in this bit.
Shout out to. Oh, all right. She won. Flip a cheater. No, I'm not.
Thank you.
Yes, you
Who
are.
said that?
Yeah,
That's-
call the
that's
phone
not
and
a-
say it. Call the
No,
phone and say
no,
it.
wait.
Because
Chicago in this, he said.
Yeah,
How am I
vibes.
cheater?
we can pull up the receipts right now.
This is
Why they
what
hating
college
Aaliyah?
you going to?
I'm going to Plaza.
Plaza.
What's that?
It's a college in
Kings
Forest.
Plaza.
Queens Plaza, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. My
What do you
sister
want to
used go
do?
there.
Like, what's your major, something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, nursing.
Really?
You want to be a nurse?
Interesting.
It's been my passion also when I was younger too.
To this page.
Hello.
Hello. Go to Queen's Blue.
What?
I'm going out. I have a question.
What's the question? Okay.
With the C.
Hello.
Okay,
Cut to the chase.
question.
Okay, what's your question?
Oh, somebody says the crazy. Hold on. Hang up the phone.
Oh, that's crazy. I'll beg
Kyle Pick said Aaliyah tight because dude lied and now she think he lies about other stuff also. He acted like a simp, Flip.
Ooh.
Aaliyah don't think he lies.
You can't say what Aaliyah think, but
You think
Aaliyah,
he
I'll
lies?
be lying to you, Aaliyah. I'll be lying to you.
Talk to the mic. No. He asked you a direct question. Don't do that. Talk to the mic.
Don't do what? She
that.
answered.
Don't do that. No.
I said I don't know because he just lied to me straight in my face just now.
Stop saying he like he's not here. Talk to him.
You just lied to me straight in my face just now. And that's crazy. You did.
And you still lying. This is what I be talking about. You still lying.
There's another
This is crazy.
Aaliyah acting different.
She's mad.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Wait, Queensfoot?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Guys, I got Queensfoot on the phone. Queensfoot, I got Ronaldo De Niro on the phone. Queensfoot, it's me. I saw your live video. I was watching your live video. Do you remember we were bowling?
Did Aaliyah or Flip win the
Oh,
bet?
the kids from bowling?
Yeah, Queensfoot. Yeah.
Remember those kids that
Queensfoot. Remember bowling back in like February break or whatever?
In the entrance when Nico bust his head? There was kids when we first walked in.
I don't think he remembers. I think he forgot.
Yeah, I do. I remember y'all in Brooklyn, right? At the bowling alley?
Yeah, bowling alley's on Front Fest Bowling. The front face is at Moe near the King's Plaza.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Keep calling me, bro.
Thank you.
I was calling you a lot. All right.
All right, bless. They said I won.
No, they didn't.
Gang.
They just
Let's
wanted
sign
you to
out.
say hi to them.
Get the mic. Put the mic back over there. No. Give Aaliyah her mic. Aaliyah acting different. You know what, Aaliyah?
She mad.
She's mad for no reason. The thing is, you can't. When JR lost, when Smooth lost, they took their losses. Now everybody else loses. She has a problem. Now she lost. She has a problem. Aaliyah in the wrong environment. She's very far once she gets a better mix. Oh, turn Jaja Flex. He acting shy. They said turn up Jaja Flex. Answer the phone real quick.
This same number that I called. Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
Hang up.
You got that 18.
That's it. I'm gonna eat. No. My people's made some food, some homemade food. Melanie. Shout out to my nephews in the building. My bro Chris. Yo. Somebody said F out of here. She got some good friends. Yes, she do.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So I'm happy. I got $200 in some sneakers.
Size 10.5.
I'm 10.5, Aaliyah. Aaliyah lost money. You heard my man say.
She's tight right now.
Ooh.
I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry. That's not Tyler
Oh.
Perry. That's not Tyler Perry, dude.
I thought that was for a second. Oh.
Yo, Tyler Perry.
I broke my neck. Wait, what?
Yo, so sign out, man.
It's JR.
Okay, but before we sign out, so college is coming up. Aaliyah, I like my money in ones. Aaliyah, you alright?
I'm fine.
TMS, what happened?
No, I gotta put it back.
So you feel I cheated?
I know you cheated.
It's not Phil. She know.
It's not fair either.
The bet was my man right here, Najee, gonna say Aaliyah. Ask Aaliyah. He told me he had an announcement since 2 weeks ago when I first met him. He told me inside the pizza store, y'all got an announcement I want to say. I said, hold up, come to the show. I've been told Aaliyah from the first day that Najee, she's blushing now. I've been told Aaliyah from the first day.
No, I'm not blushing. This is crazy.
How is it crazy?
You're lying. You're lying.
You calling it, I ever lied to you?
You're lying to me right now.
I ever lied to you?
You're lying to me right now.
Answer the question. Have I ever lied to you?
You're lying to me right now. It doesn't matter what's in the past. You're lying to me right now.
And
And that's why you missed.
Like I ain't see that little speck.
Exactly.
Yeah, can you stop throwing stuff at me, please?
No. What's up? Apologize.
I'm not apologizing for anything.
Apologize to my man Najee.
I'm not apologizing to him.
All right, Aaliyah lost. So how would you? I appreciate you coming up here. Yeah. Appreciate you. Shout out to Where that shit get hit? It ain't
Cause
tight.
that's crazy. That's
I'm
crazy.
chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling. That's just crazy.
So sign out. Yeah. Get your last words and sign out so we can go eat.
All right. Thanks for having me, y'all. It was
Thanks
fun.
for having me on the score report. It was fun.
Even though y'all cheated, but
Y'all coming back up next week? We're gonna be playing a game next week.
all right, we out.
I want y'all back up here.
We out.
I don't think you ain't gonna be here next week.
No.
You'll be here the week after.
Why?
Yeah.
She has to go check something out. And then we're gonna do the Fright Fresh trip. Are y'all coming to the Fright Fresh trip?
Definitely. We out.
Okay. Mind your business. Cállate la boca. Cállate. We got a Fright Fest trip we putting together that we just put together today. You know, we got a Hispanic lady behind me talking crazy. She look like she holding her emotions. I've been trying to take a break from the subject. They said Leah hot. Yo, Leah, everybody. Like, he's just silent out because everybody get mad at me now. That's what she wants.
Is JR like, comment, subscribe?
Yeah, JR. Oh, yeah.
It's Mr.
Aaliyah.
Smooth.
Yeah, JR, get your last.
Aaliyah? Yeah, we haven't had that in a lot of
Aaliyah
episodes.
moment, yeah, nobody talk.
I'm okay. I don't feel like talking.
That's part of the show, Aaliyah.
We haven't done that in a couple weeks.
Speak your piece.
I don't have anything to say.
This is,
You guys
and I saw it
cheated.
happening too.
Speak your piece. No
I
interruption.
had nothing to say, but you guys cheated. You lied straight to my face. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Anytime.
Your guest's still not here.
Oh.
Thank you for being on my side. And TMS, of course, not going to be on my side because I kicked them off, man.
What you gotta say to me?
No problem.
And that's all I have to say. I have nothing to say to him. Bye.